Everybody, I'm Latrina Patrick. Welcome to day 40 of our 90-day grant writing tutorial. I cannot believe we are almost halfway through this process. I'm really enjoying it and I hope that you are too. Now today I want to talk to you about management plans and timelines. This is a very important part of any grant proposal and it's always going to be found in your narrative. So I want to give you a couple of tips today about how to write an effective management plan and how to incorporate your timelines into your proposal. So let me first start out by saying that timelines are a part of the management plan, but they are a little different and a little separate. So keep that in mind, that there is a little overlap in what I'm about to tell you. So the first thing you need to know about management planning is that this reflects all aspects of your program management, and this includes the service delivery, your progress reports, your ongoing evaluations. All of these things will be wrapped up into your management planning. Also with your management planning, remember to allow time for hiring your key personnel. So when you get to your timeline and you start listing off what's going to happen or listing your milestones along that timeline, what's going to happen in month 1, month 2, whatever, make sure that you leave time for hiring key personnel if that's going to be a big part of what you need to do. So if you know you got to make some hires of like your program manager or something like that, make sure you note that in your management plan. Don't start out the gate by saying month 1 we're going to start out implementing the program. That's just not going to happen. So make sure you give yourself a month or so or a month or two to get that in place. Probably not more than a month. They don't want to see you taking too long to get the program implemented. So when you're looking at the timelines, this is really done to show the reviewer when things are going to take place. And I will tell you, this timeline process is a really great indicator to funders that you know what you're talking about. And the things that you put in here will be a telltale sign of that. So this is just informing the reviewer of the activities that should be taking place based on what you have written in your narrative. Also, list your things and your activities in chronological order by month. So make sure you list it by month, not January, February, March, April, but more so month 1, month 2, month 3. That's because depending on who you're applying for, what type of funder, the grant cycles will vary. So for example, the federal fiscal year starts October 1st and goes through September 30th. Well, in some states, the state fiscal year starts July 1 and goes through June 30th. So depending on who you're applying for, you don't want to get yourself caught up in saying January we're going to do this, February, when you very well may not get funded or awarded until the fall, and your program may not start until late fall. So it just makes it read better and it keeps it clear so that no matter when the program starts, you'll know that month 1, month 2, month 3, you're going to be doing A, B, C, and D. And then the last thing I'll say is that timelines include both administrative and programmatic activities, although you mostly want to stress your programmatic activities. So these are things like, some of the administrative stuff may be the evaluation, starting off the evaluation and getting that type of data gathered, because you're going to have to do that several times a year. And the programmatic stuff is probably more along the lines of enrolling students in the program, signing up volunteers, or implementing the program. Just whatever it takes to run that program, those are the activities that you want to focus on. Not every individual activity, but key milestone activities are the things that you want to note in your timeline and in your management plan. So I hope that that is clear for you. If it's not, please leave me some questions. And what I'll also do for you is, if you're very new to this process and you haven't written any grants or very few grants, let me know in the comment section and I'll be glad to send you a sample management plan and timeline so you can get an idea of how this comes together. I would love to do that for you. Now, if you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel so that way you will get immediate notifications whenever I upload a new video. Also, I hope that you'll share the link with your friends if you think that this is something that will benefit them. I also send out weekly email updates to let you know what's coming up that week in my tutorials. And if you want to get those updates, go over to my website, www.greatervisionconsulting.com, and subscribe to my email updates. And as a gift to you for doing that, I'll send you a Grant Writers Toolkit, which includes a sample grant proposal, a template so you'll know what goes in each section, a budget sample, letters of support samples, and some references and some links that are very helpful to someone starting out as a new grant writer. While you're on my website, check out my bio, check out my background and my experience, and also check out the services that I offer so that I will be able to maybe help you or your organization, because I love the opportunity to work with you. I hope you found this information helpful today. I look forward to coming back tomorrow with another great tutorial. Until then, see ya. Bye.